Hello, it's Morsair again, and today we've got another fantastic Figma to review. It's another Nintendo Figma. It is everybody's favorite guy. I don't know where I was going there. It's Link from Zelda, you know, that game. Fairly popular. So, yeah. Pretty awesome. Just a look at the box there for you. So, yep. Here's the figure itself, and it is a pretty decent figure. I quite like it. Obviously, it is based off of the Skyward Sword Link because that was the latest game. So obviously, they're going to try to promote that one. That's just kind of how it works. Not really my favorite rendition of Link, but it's alright. I mean, it's closer to the classic Link, I guess, than some of the other ones, but yeah, anyways, so just looking at the figure itself, there's the Hylian shield, which looks quite nice. And obviously the Master Sword, which thankfully this one doesn't fucking talk like the one in the game, which wouldn't fucking shut up. God, I hated that. I hated that thing. Ugh. But enough of that. There's the scabbard as well, which looks quite nicely detailed. And yeah, overall, quite nice looking for a Figma. Obviously, it's Skyward Sword, so it's kind of a simple design, but it works. It works for this. And yeah, so taking a look at some of the accessories, he comes with another optional face, the yelling face, as well as some more bangs for kind of more actiony poses, I guess. It's got more of a windswept look. And yeah, it also comes with the this effect piece, which you just slip onto the sword when he's doing the spin attack and stuff like that. So yeah, probably talk more about that later, but then also assortment of hands as usual. And yeah, I think you can actually, it comes with enough hands so you could switch it around so he's, you know, left-handed, like in all the non-Wii Zelda games, which is probably as he should be. But yeah, and yeah, so one thing I just want to talk about real quickly here is the sword. I'll just pop the hand out. The sword is really a major pain in the ass to get into his hand, because you'd think, you know, you could just pluck the pommel off of the hilt there or something, then it would just slide on. But no, that actually doesn't come off for whatever reason. It's usually common practice with these figures that this would come off and then you could just slide it in. But no, you just kind of have to force it in to his hand, really, which is really unpleasant experience, and you know, kind of have a fear of breaking the hand. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. See, I can't even see if I can even try to get it off for a moment. Oh, there, it came off. But yeah, you kind of just have to force it under his thumb and then, you know, try to get it on there. I'm not going to try to do it right now, but you get the idea. And also, yeah, you can obviously stick the sword in there, which looks quite nice. And see if I can try to do this. You can pop the shield on over that as well. Oh well, you get the idea. Just pop that back on. I don't think that's exactly the way you're supposed to do it, but yeah, anyways, you get the idea. So yeah, I'll be right back then. We'll try out a couple of other things. Okay, so here's my attempt at doing his spin attack, and you can see I also switched him to left-handed mode, so you can do that, which is very nice. But yeah, so there's that. Looks pretty cool. One downside with this blue effect piece is that it is kind of heavy, so it does kind of weigh down his wrist joint a bit at sometimes. So it's a little inconvenient, I guess, but I guess it's not too much of a deal. You can kind of get it to stabilize, but it will kind of sink sometimes. So yeah, but yeah, other than that, in terms of posability, it's quite nice as well. You can see his tunic doesn't really get in the way of posability. It's quite flexible there, and you can also twist his hat so it's upwards like that, as if you were like when he's jumping and, you know, the hat's flipping up like that. So you can do that as well. But yeah, overall, really awesome figure. I mean, it is a little disappointing that really all he comes with is sword and shield, and that's pretty much about it. Considering, you know, Link's kind of known for his huge arsenal of weapons. Would have been nice if he came with, you know, a bow, some bombs, something like that. But still, it's a nice figure nonetheless, and yeah, I'm really glad to see these Nintendo Figmas. They are really quite nice, and we'll be getting Pit and Dark Pit next, so that'll be nice to see. Hopefully we see more as well. Maybe even more Zelda Figmas or something. Maybe Ganon or Zelda, I don't know. Would be nice. But yeah, so that's this one. This is Day Morsair, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.